I'm a big basketball fan, and I think we talked about this off camera. And I love the story about playing basketball on a football field, but also the way Shane Battier analyzed data. Do you just want to give a few insights into that, Jonathan?
Absolutely. So many businesses, especially manufacturing businesses, CapEx heavy businesses, we still use waterfall planning methods, which are really important, right? Because you have your your 5-year plan, your 3-year plan, your annual, your quarterly plan, but they can lock you in if you think about them as we're going to go from here to there, as opposed to we're going from where we are to a range of possible futures, because the future changes. And when you think about a football team, right, you set up, you call the play, you run the play, you hope it works. Right. That's a very structured, strategic way of looking at football, but also the way we often look at business. I think a better concept for how we look at business today is much more like basketball, where at any given moment, right, the defense can be shooting 3-point shots or going for a slam dunk, and the offense can be trying to block the opponent's team, right, from taking a shot. And so it's a highly dynamic way of looking at the world and looking at roles. As the world moves faster, as it gets more volatile, I think that flexibility and role is going to become more and more important. And the type of communication that we do between roles is going to become more and more important. When you're in a large organization, particularly, what you see is that people in one silo don't know or are even disincentivized to talk to people in another silo. The finance people don't know the legal people, and the chief of staff in Europe doesn't know the chief of staff in India, even though they have the same problem. And so, if they got together, they'd spend half as much, they'd get it done twice as fast, they'd have a lot more political clout to get it done. But because they don't communicate across silos, everyone loses. So I think as the world moves faster, we're going to need to think differently about that.